welcome back to the channel. I've decided I'm going to make a real effort to show you my Sephora Play unboxes, and if you guys don't like them, let me know in the comments below, and I'll stop doing them. But I had some free time, so I'm going to go ahead and show you the contents. The first thing is the bag everything came in. It is super adorable. I actually am really happy with the switch over to these cute little bags. Yes, it reminds me a little bit of like a lower quality version of an Ipsy bag, but I feel like I would have more uses for these. Like I could easily use this to like put underwear in and travel with, or I could put like jewelry in here, mix into like a little jewelry pouch. I like that it has like a nice ribbon seal to it and stuff. So I just can see myself, for whatever reason, having more uses for these than I did my very many Ipsy bags that I had. This month's July theme is effortless, and we have like a nice little double-sided like pamphlet of information about the products in here and strategies for how to apply them. I personally find the how to apply information the most helpful because sometimes in here I get products that I'm really not well versed in, or a manner of the product like a liquid version that I just don't quite know what to work with or how to work with it. So I like having those instructions here, and I like that it's here and I don't have to go to the website and like go the extra mile for things. It makes it a lot easier. So this box, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'm pretty jazzed about, so I'm gonna go ahead and just show you all the contents. First thing we have is one of my favorite skincare lines. This is the First Aid Beauty Pure Skin Face Cleanser with Fab Antioxidant Booster. I've watched a lot of unboxings this month already, and I've noticed that they are actually kind of spicing up the variety. You could have gotten this one or the all red, like red clay, oily skin face cleanser. I personally own the red one. I use it in my shower. You can use that one as like a mask or as a face wash, and I use it every Sunday in the shower as part of my like deep, intense cleansing Sunday shower. I use it as a mask in that. So I'm happy to have gotten the regular face cleanser. I personally have used a ton of like the little foil samples of this stuff, and it's so nice because it's a really gentle but powerful type of cleanser. I wanted to buy the full size, but I just can't justify it because I have so many other full size face washes to go through first. But this will hold me over because it's one fluid out. We also got a sample of the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. This is oil free. This is not my favorite type of primer from Smashbox. I don't like that it's basically like a Vaseline type texture. I will use it because I'm someone who's addicted to using samples, but I wouldn't buy this ever. We also got a perfume from Nest. This is the Citrine perfume. It says the dewy softness of lotus flower and freesia are set against sparkling citrus notes and hints of precious woods. Oh, wow. Wow, that's really nice. What's interesting is that the citrus and the floral scents are both equally powerful, yet they are not overwhelming. Wow, I really, really enjoy that. I don't know how expensive Nest is. I feel like it's pretty pricey, but I have to say, out of pretty much every box I've gotten, I've pretty much enjoyed all the fragrance samples. I don't know what it is, but they can pick, the Sephora Playbox people who like curate these boxes seem to pick like really universally flattering scents, so that's awesome. The next thing we have is the Hoola the Benefit Do the Hoola Liquid Bronzer Sample. I've seen a lot of reviews on this, and it seems to be really hit or miss. I've actually never used Benefit's Hoola Bronzer to begin with because I got hooked on the Body Shop one, but I'm really curious to try this out, so I'm really happy to have a sample of it. I'm going to give you guys a little swatch. Alright, this is a really intense swatch. I did like a little pump and all of this product came out, so I feel like this is going to be like a true showing, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to wear this color on my face. I feel like it's a little bit maybe orangey. Now again, I'm trying to show you guys that I blended it out on the side here. I obviously know that this is not how I would wear it, but I've never used liquid bronzer before, or I had never really heard of it until this product came out, so I'm really happy to have a sample of it. I'll be curious to see how it works on my skin tone, but we'll find out. The next thing we have is the blotterazzi by BeautyBlender. I have seen a lot of reviews on this, and no one seems to like this particular device. It's essentially supposed to be like blotting paper, but just an actual like BeautyBlender material type sponge. I'm someone who doesn't blot throughout the day. I don't really know what blotting paper is for or like what you do with it. If you know, let me know in the comments below. So I'll probably use this. I'll probably look up on a little pamphlet here what to do with it, and I'll let you guys know my thoughts on this because, like I said, I've not seen any like positive reviews with this little guy. The last thing we got is a hair product. It's OUAI. I don't know. This is Wave Spray Ondulation. I don't know what that means. Let's read about it. It's a weightless texture mist, gives hair an effortless, undone look while adding volume and shine. It says, shake the bottle and mist over dry or damp hair. Work product from roots to tips to build texture and wave. Throughout the day, reapply as needed to pump up volume. Now, personally for me, I have always found that for my hair to hold and not like frizz out when it's in this like ring, natural, wavy state, I have to use like straight up flexible gel. I've never had a lot of success using just like a spray, but I might get experimental one day and try this out, and if I love it, maybe I'll buy a full size. Who knows? This is a really decent sample. This is almost 2 fluid ounces. So all in all, big fan of my box this month. I feel like I got a variety of products, a lot of fun things that I'm not really familiar with that I'm curious to play around with and have fun with. And I have to say, for any of the flack the Sephora Playbox is getting, I just don't get it. I feel like all of these samples are, 1, worthwhile in price tag, 2, things that I would never in a million years have gotten completely in one box from Birchbox or Ipsy, and each one of these samples, like, yeah, the sample size is small, but this would have easily cost me 100 or 250 points at a regular Sephora store, which, newsflash, is having to spend $100 to $250 to have received this. So I personally find this box to be incredibly valuable and worthwhile, and it beats out all the other sample $10 boxes on the market. And now I've not tried every single one out there as I'm making this bold statement, but there's just kind of my thoughts on it. I really like that this is pushing me out of my comfort zone, and for $10 to discover new products that I love, it's not a bad trade-off. But I do want to hear from you guys. Have you signed up for Sephora? Are you getting this play box? Do you think it's worthwhile? You know, all of that stuff down below. I enjoyed our conversations during my like update and thoughts on boxes in general. And I just want to hear from you guys again on this one. All right, I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye.